Hello, it's me, obviously, and thank you so much. Sorry if you were watching live just a second ago, and I was muted. I think I only spoke for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I was like, "Oh, hang on a minute, I'm muted." So this is a real quick sort of live reaction. Now I've forgotten everything that I just said. Live reaction after like a 6-7 hour day at the local Pokemon League. And kind of what happened, what did I get? So I got some prizes which I'm going to share with you, and you know what are my thoughts, what are my feelings? So I'm trying to repeat everything I just said. It's really hard. So basically, local league, it's £6. It's £6 for the league challenge, whatever it was, £6 for the league challenge, and you're told that you get 1.5 prizes. So that's 1.5 packs equivalent. So you get 1 pack and a half. And spoiler alert, they don't cut half a pack in half. They give you some league promo packs, basically, and I'm going to show you what they look like in just a minute. But I'm going to give you a really quick overview on sort of my thoughts, my feelings, like my immediate sort of reaction to everything that happened today. Massive shout out. So I go downstairs in this local league. I catch COVID-19 because there's loads of bodies in a confined space and no ventilation. And I'm really pleased. So I'm a stranger there, really. I kind of know some faces, but one guy stands out to me. Someone I've met recently locally who's been playing, Harrison. Massive shout out to him. What a great guy. Really great chap. Really friendly, knowledgeable. He's just one of those awesome people that you kind of meet and you're like really happy to just chat to. So shout out to him. Thanks for the support and watching the channel and just for the chat. So what do? You rock up. Registration was £12. It's £6, so you pay £6, and then it says half one was the let's kick off for half one. So how did we get on? My first league or my first tournament since in 10 years, effectively. 2015 was the year that I last kind of really competed. So my first sort of tournament in 10 years. How did we get on? Okay, so the first matchup. I was very nervous. There's lots of cards. I didn't really know what they did, so I was like having to keep asking. I kept apologizing. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. But they were cool. Everyone was cool. Everyone that I played with didn't mind explaining what their cards did, and I picked them up to look at them, etc., etc. I lost my first game because it was a matchup specifically designed to stop my deck. It was a deck, the Ogerpon, you might know it, where it basically says any Pokemon with abilities or whatever can't attack you. And so yeah, I lost that. I lost that fair and square because there was nothing I could do. It was a real stalemate. Anyway, second game I won, which was pretty cool. I won against another chap who's kind of, it was like he said it was his second time, and I was like, although I'm sat there going it's my first time, it isn't really my first time. I do have experience. So the second guy was really cool. So I won that. The third guy had an awesome Miraidon deck where he relies on like 8 Pokemon being out to do loads of damage. So it's the Miraidon electric deck. You might be familiar with it. I beat that with the Charizard deck. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I was like, yeah, great. All the while, still my heart thumping, this adrenaline or anxiety like in me for the whole duration. If you've not got a strong heart, I don't recommend it. I don't know. I don't know whether my heart rate being increased for the duration of the time I was sat playing is a good thing. It's exercise without exercise. I don't know. Anyway, so we lost one. We won 2, and thank God for my wife who made me a little pack up. I was in there for over 6 hours. So Rachel made me, bless her heart, love her so much, a little pack up, sandwich, sausage rolls, little nibbles. Put a can of Coke in for myself, and if anyone does this, and if you're thinking of doing it, or you're still, you've got to take some food and drink with you. You cannot. I don't know how anyone can sit there for 6 hours, not eat or drink, and not get a banging headache with your blood rushing around your body. So stay fueled, guys. This is why I insert an ad. I'm being paid to advertise to you one day. So on my fourth game. So the fourth game, it was a mirror match. I don't know if it's like exactly the same in the trainings of that, but it was essentially the same. Charizard, Pidgeot, Dusclops, Dusclops, the Dusks. I had the Dusk, he had the Dusks. I won the first game of that match, and then the second game went to time. Unfortunately, mathematically, he literally just got me by 30 damage. So he won the second game. So then we drew. So I won 2, lost 1, drew 1. So out of 17 players, my first tournament back, I came 6th. And do you know what? I'm really happy. I'm really happy with 6th. We were supposed to play a 5th round, although I get the sense that wouldn't have been very popular at 6 o'clock in the evening. I'd be like, hey guys, let's go. And if you can't make it, that is your loss. So it was 4 rounds, and I came 6th out of that. I can't lie. I don't know what the prize pool is. I don't know how you divide it up. I got 1 Surging Spark pack for coming 6th. I got the same prize as the guy that came 17th. So obviously, I think you have to place 1st, 2nd, and 3rd to get anything. I think if you're watching this because you haven't done League or you don't know what to expect, if you have this idea that you're just going to go along for fun, great. But if you've got this idea in your head, I'm paying £6, I'm going to get like 2 or 3 packs, just don't have that expectation because it's likely that you won't. I came 6th and still only got 1 pack. I would have thought I'd get 2 packs. Come on. Anyway, so what do we get? Let me show you what we got. I did open them. I was going to save them, but everyone was like opening their packs, and I was like, oh, I want to save mine. But I thought, when in Rome, join in with us, join in with what everyone else is doing. So, in the Surging Sparks pack, sorry about that. What do we get? We got nothing. Okay, we got absolutely nothing. Same shop that we got those other packs from, where we got nothing. There we are. It was this Ho-Oh I took out of my deck because some people were like, why would you put that in your deck? I put that in my deck initially for the damn deck that I lost against on that first game. Because you can't hit it with any EX Pokemon with rules, whatever. So that was my 1 Surging Spark pack. And then I did get 2 promotional packs. So let's see what's in those promotional packs. So this is where you're like, oh, how do you get stamped cards? Well, this is where you get stamped cards from. So you got the TCG stamp there in the corner. Some of these I know, some of these I don't know. And then there's even some Pokemon with the stamps on. So that's cool if that's your thing. We got a nice holographic energy with a stamp on, so that's cool. That's cool. And a nice sort of holographic rescue board with the stamp on. And then an energy with a stamp on. So that was in my first pack. It's called like Pokemon Promo Series 5 something. Sorry, I threw the rubbish in the bin already. And then in the second pack, I got this. Thank you, Danielle. I can't see your comment. It's just come up. 6th prize shouldn't be. Thank you. Right? It should. 6th should not be the same as 17th. Rescue board, Buddy Poffin, a Miraidon with a stamp on, a holo. You can't see that, but that is holo. Holo Full Metal Lab, and a holo Arven with the stamp on. And a basic energy. That was kind of why I was a little bit. I think, was I bitter because I didn't win my last game? Maybe. Or am I bitter because I got 1 pack coming 6th and I got the same as 17th? I spent more than 6 hours of my time, paid the same, did considerably better than most of the field and got the same prize. So, I don't know. Is it worth the anxiety and adrenaline I've just gone through? I don't know. Would you pay? You pay £6 to go to the gym. It depends if I lost any weight or not. Anyway, so that was kind of. This is just me throwing up a video, showing you what I got for competing today, and just kind of sharing my thoughts, my feelings of competing. I think everyone should definitely do it. Your first, if it is like your first or your second or your third time, it is hard to play Pokemon live, like in real person. It's so different to playing it on your phone. There are so many, and the noise that gets louder. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. The noise is really distracting. So you're still playing your game, especially my last game, a fourth game. We were still playing our game, and everyone else had finished, and they're all getting up, and they all start chatting. It's so hard to concentrate, to carry on. I completely lost my head on that last game where I drew, because I was like, everyone around me is talking and moving, and now they're all watching me. It's really distracting. Anyway, I'm making loads of excuses. Guys, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sixth for the first time in 10 years. That is legit. That is legit. I do appreciate that. I might. There's another place sort of local that does. I might go hit them up. Just different audience. See what the vibe is. The shop that I go to, definitely need to buy a bigger shop where you're not all cramped in the basement. I do feel this. I feel it's popular enough. It's got the numbers enough to expand, hopefully. What else to say, guys? This is just me throwing it up. Guys, we are looking forward to Prismatic Evolutions. I got a few pre-orders. Don't know when they'll arrive. But man, have you seen the video of PokeRev? Oh, guys. If the American pools are anything to go by, do a League vlog. Yeah, if the American pools are anything to go by, we are in for a very sad 3 months of this year. And I, for one, am really happy that I went straight off the bat. I was like, I'm not chasing this set. I'm going to buy some of it because I love pools. I'm not going to buy the set. Yeah, the hits. It's crazy. I think what did PokeRev? I don't know how many hundreds. 300 or 400 packs, and he got like one evolution SIR. What? This is something. Something's not going right here. It's too bad. It's like it seems way too bad for it to be possible, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I don't know what else to talk about. I've got nothing else to open. We can reopen the Japanese packs that I put back in. No, I'm kidding. Guys, I am going to bring you a video of my Prismatic Evolution unboxings as soon as I get them. So please look out for that. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Subscribe. We completely did not address the elephant in the room. 728 subscribers in a month. What? If that's you, thank you. Have a great evening wherever you are, or morning if you're around the other side of the world. Cheers. Take care.